Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Panthers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Come on, come on.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the intended target, and now it's second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
From the gun, here's Newton. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. Even 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
They need some time to adjust the play and move the sticks in the good uniform. Figure the Minnesota native, Minnesota State grad will be a Viking for life. He's in Carolina now and gets to be the veteran star helping along a very young but promising offense.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Newton now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. It'll be Warner on first down. Into the hands of the rookie Jordan Addison. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Warner. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. That play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. There he goes left side. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Now a first down throw, Warner. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they'll send the tight end in motion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Vikings nothing.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Vikings first down.
Warner to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Warner. To Jefferson on the slant. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. In motion goes the tight end. To throw, Warner. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in both areas, because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planning for this drive. And they have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They fake the give. Newton. A short throw held in by
for play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The open man is Chark. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st and 10, Warner. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Now Warner. Addison hauls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Now Warner. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. To throw on second down, Warner. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 20, here's second down and 5. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. So the completion good for just 3. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. On first and 10, Warner going underneath. He's got Hockenson, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On second down, Warner. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Warner. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's second and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, Warner. He completes this into the hands of Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Looking to throw on second down. Warner. And he's going to lose yardage. He'll be backed up to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on third down. Warner. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Patrick Jones from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Newton to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Panthers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And they're going to speed things up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll audible to something else.
To throw on second down, Warner. That's caught downfield by Addison. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Warner. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big play there. He put that one up in the red zone. Excellent play. And the Mariners save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Addison will go in motion left.
On third down, Warner. That's going to be caught by Moss. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On fourth down, Warner. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That one doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with third down, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's going to air one out, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, this is Madison. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third down, Warner. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Warner from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got him in, complete. He's still on his feet, and he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Warner.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. to throw again. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Gano for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Vikings 21. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about... And the defense loses him. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now they'll change things around before the snap. It'll be Warner on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Panthers 42, Vikings 28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10. 6-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Warner. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Warner. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And they were there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Another run with Sanders. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Flush to his right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the
Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Newton. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it third and long. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. We're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
49. Vikings 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Warner. And his throw here's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Warner. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Newton to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again.
Jalen Waddle. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter. Able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next score, Panthers 56, Vikings 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
To throw on second down, Warner. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds with a first down with 11 seconds remaining.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Warner.
Able to complete to Moss.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Carolina...